Hey guys, evening. What's up? How's everything going, guys? Happy to see you guys again. Happy to speak with you guys again. Well, today I'm not going to say much. Today I'm going to share my experience this week. Okay, this week my experience it wasn't pleasant at all. I was doing a funded next trial account of $6,000. So that was what I was trading like since a week now. So I'm still on the first phase. So I made $200 on it. That's 3% or more. Look, more than 3% on that account. And let me say, all of a sudden within 3 days, no, this week, yes, within this week. Last week I made $200. This week I blew the $200. I lost the $200 and some dollars, you know, and now I'm in drawdown of maybe 0.3. No, is it? Yeah, 0.3%. Yeah. So it's crazy, guys. That's what happened. But the main reason for this video the main reason for this loss first is that I was trading what works for me. I have a strategy that I'm trading, and it was working for me. All of a sudden, I started implementing what I thought is like a good strategy. It's like a good scalp strategy. I left what I was doing that was making sense, that was giving me this money, and I started executing trades on not so strong entry model or scalping entry model that I've backtested and started using. The win rate for that entry model is so poor. So I executed it just this week and I lost all that money. I'm still on drawdown of about 0.3%. So I'm down like $5,953 on that account. So the reason why I'm saying this is less is more in trading. You have to embrace what works for you. You have to embrace what works for you. They will get to a point in trading as a struggling, unprofitable but experienced trader. You get to a point when you don't have to add again. In all this time you have been learning, you have been seeking for knowledge as a newbie, from a newbie, intermediate to an experienced trader, not yet profitable. These are stages of trading. So you get to a point when you don't necessarily need to add anything. You don't necessarily need to develop anything like that. Yeah. You get to a point when you need to remove some things, when you need to say, okay, I'm letting this thing go. I'm not going to trade this way again. This way is not it. This is not like my A+ entry setup. You need to remove some things. You need to restrict and be strict on follow your trading plan very strictly. Follow your trading plan, then execute only on A+ setup and use entry models that are like well backtested and high win rate entry models that you have backtested and you have seen statistically that it works. So pick it, execute only on it, only when you see it, and you'll be profitable. You'll be okay. So this last week and this week taught me a whole lot of things. I've made some adjustments on my trading plan, and number one is Asian session. If I see any trade on Asian session, we all know that Asian session in Nigerian time should be from 11, around that time till 5 a.m. Nigerian time. Okay, but the main heated period is 12 noon, 12 a.m., 12 noon. That's when the crazy shit happens till 2. That's when you see yourself being liquidated. At times you see yourself liquidated around 3. You know that Asian session time you see market consolidating, market is dull, and I will see trade opportunity and I will enter. This thing will sweep me, it will finish me. Then so I told myself, no need of entering trades. You don't have to catch every move. You don't have to enter trades when you see trades or during Asian session. So I've resolved, before I used to use break even, then I stopped because I realized that market will come back to my entry, mitigate my entry, and then go my direction. So I then stopped using break even. So now I'm going to use break even, but only on Asian session. Now I'm not going to execute trades on Asian session like I said, but if I enter any trade late New York session and that trade runs till the Asian session and is in profit, what I will do is I will take my stop loss to break even. Okay, I must have to do that. So I will protect myself from any loss in case the market choose to take me out via Asian session sweep. We know that normally happens. So that's the first thing. Then the second one is my entry model. I have a specific confirmation entry model that I use. There are 3 entry models. So I normally execute this. It's for my mentees. So I normally execute this and it works for me perfectly well. But I now started executing one scalp entry model that I found out. Whenever liquidity is swept, there's this huge spike that happens. Then if I see some kind of candle formation, then I will now enter. So I realized that it works, but not all the time. So, and it's not good. I need something that can work at least. There are people that are profitable with 30% win rate. There are people that are comfortable with 50% win rate. There are people who are comfortable with 70% win rate. So I can't find myself when I have an entry win rate of like 70% or 75%, and I'll have that, and I will be implementing two entry styles at the same time. The one that has 75% win rate will give me money. Then I'll use the one that has maybe 30% win rate to lose that money. It's crazy, man. So I've resolved that I'm not going to do that. Rather, I should be patient and wait for my A+ setups that has 70%, 75% win rate to occur. Then I will take my trade. That one is 2. Then 3. Before now, I used to trade order block like multiple times. This is crazy. I used to trade order block multiple times, and I trade this order block multiple times in the sense that I'll get my first mitigation on my order block. I'll go to M1, find my confirmation entry, and I'll take it. Then market will go my direction, come back, mitigate. Already I've taken profits. Then market will come back, mitigate it again, and I'll go to M1 to look for another confirmation entry. That one will go wrong. Market will come back again on that same order block, and I'll keep looking for confirmation entry, losing, winning. So it's not stable. I found out that I went into drawdown in my first profit. That was kind of what I was doing in the beginning until I stopped. Okay, so now I've resolved. See, I'm very serious with this. Like, I've dropped all this. Sorry for the noise if you're hearing any noise outside. So I've resolved that I'm not going to do this thing of trading a particular order block 2 times. No, I'm not going to do that. Another block is supposed to be traded once. Then if there's any mitigation to the other block, you should then wait for a re-entry based on market structure shift, like another block and another market structure to form and provide. I will produce another new order block for me to now trade from that new order block, not the same order block that price has mitigated. So that's my plan. That's my entry plan now. So all these things I pointed out are just few of the mistakes that has dealt with me over months. So I'm very hard on myself on this. So I'll stop trading Asian session, and if I have any trade that runs into the Asian session, I'm going to go break even. 2, I will use my entry model that gives me 70 to 75% win rate. No longer my scalping liquidity sweep entry model. No. For short-term gain. And if at times it will give me and then take everything. 3, I will only trade an order block only once, and that's it. If there's any other mitigation, I'll wait for a re-entry based on market structure alignment to my direction. Then there's this thing that happens normally with experienced traders. You try to bottle all these losses until they explode. When you bottle all these losses, you bottle the emotions, and you keep your cool. Whenever you have losses, you keep your cool. But one thing that I realize is, if you keep executing the wrong way, the wrong entry model, and you keep getting those losses, you one day you will definitely revenge trade. You will see yourself trying to revenge and trying to recover those losses. It happened to me, and you will blow. In fact, part of the reason why I went into drawdown from $200 to the drawdown I am right now is the trade I took yesterday, being Friday, was crazy, man. Very crazy. I was at break even for the first loss. Then I wanted to recover the loss I made, and I went into drawdown of around 0.3. It's crazy. So, and I trade all these trial accounts as if I'm trading my real profit account. I see them as live accounts. I trade it with the same emotion. To be honest, I trade this. Some people trade profit trial as just trying to pass. You use big lot sizes to kind of, how could I put it, to kind of try to pass the phase very fast, because you are trading trial, you are trading without any feelings and everything. You're just doing it casual. No, I journal them. At times I don't journal the trades, but at times I'll journal the issues or the reasons why I took those losses that day. And that's the thing. So I trade it like I'm trading a live profit account. So guys, please, if you are what's it called, an unprofitable but an experienced forex trader, you are this close to your breakthrough. Believe you me, you are this close to your breakthrough. Just, you have to drop some things that you have been doing over time that is not paying you. Sit down, write it down. At times, some of them you have to trade forward tests to find them out, and no need of managing those loggerheads, those loopholes that has been sapping your profits. You take trades, is in profit, mega profit, all of a sudden the following week or that same week you lose everything. It's crazy, man. So it means that there's something you are doing wrong that you have to stop. So that's just the thing. That's just what I want to tell you guys, that less is more in trading. When you accumulate those profits gradually, small, applying the right entry model that gives you the highest possible win rates that you want, or maybe it's not that high, but at least maybe 50% win rate, but is okay for you, and you see that it can make you profitable over time, why then merging it with other surplus entry models that can draw you back and take away the profits that the good entry models has given you? I don't see reason why you should be doing that. So less is more in trading. And then again, I want to encourage you guys that slow progress is still progress. Okay, slow progress is still progress. Remember that. So we should keep pushing. Don't mind my voice. Okay, just feel like saying this today in this video. Okay, let's see how this new week goes. So enjoy your weekend. Be okay. Backtest. Weekends are for backtesting. It's not for partying. We don't party. We don't even watch TV. Excuse me. We don't watch TV. We don't party and all those stuff. It's steady improvement. And believe you me, guys, this is our year. I saw one post online. It said, as a trader, make sure that this year is your last year of being broke. Make sure that this year is your last year of being broke. So I saw that post, and well, it's kind of motivated me, and then it made me stand on my toe, So just keep going. I believe you guys will, or we will make it in trading, and share our results obviously online. Okay, so if you have any comment, or if you are not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe, comment on the comment section, like this video. Okay, and thank you for always tuning in, and many more videos are coming. And for the prop firm, I'm going to get the prop firm. We are just starting. This is the beginning, this is the second week of November. Okay, so we are just starting the week. So I'm going to get the account, okay, and then we start trading profit. Slow and steady wins the race. Cheers, guys. Bye. Have a great day.